viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to episode 24. We're going to continue our story in progress, and after this, guess what? We're going to go back to the MyRise storyline of the Lock, as we're going to pick up from Isaac's storyline, whether it's Evolution or the Hurt Business, or should I say both, in which he worked on both for... So here we go. And yes, the real Justine says, I think you're ready. Well, let's hear what she has to say. I think you're ready for a singles title run. You've more than proved yourself. Come talk to me first through. Or talk to me first, though. I have something I want to discuss off WWE premises. It's sensitive. Okay. She's going to be right there. Maya and Monika. Elevate your status. So, once again, remember, you're about to enter a story gate. Playing will advance the story, and you will be unable to return to play any optional storylines you may not have completed. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Everything is completed. I don't see anything. It's all of it has been completed, so we're good to go. So, it's time to elevate Maya and Monika's status right now.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great.
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Something tells me there's more to than meets the eyes of what's going on between Molly, Holly, and Justine. Because of this beefy history that they have with one another, it's like, yeah, something's going on, and what it is. And she's kind of letting more than she's letting on, to be honest. Alright, so what do we have to hear from SmackDown by Molly Holly here? And not to mention who goes by the name of Mighty Molly with her tag team partner back then, the Hurricane Helms.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
I'm not saying she's going to try to hold her back. So why would Molly Hollywood hold her back? But, with whether it's Maya or Monika, I know they're going to get an opportunity. Just because they're tag team champions doesn't mean they're going to get a singles title opportunity in the near future. I mean, they can do singles title matches, don't get me wrong.
I hear you, but I've been working harder than the rest of the roster. When am I getting an opportunity?
Just have some patience.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's something to what Justine was telling me.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at day 1.
So, when Justine, her aunt, you know, LJ's aunt, Justine, was going to turn on Molly Holly because they were used to be former tag team partners. And to be honest, this actually is like, she's actually become the bigger star, or most likely become the bigger, let's just say, her ego is a lot bigger than her head, and she thinks like she is way better than Molly Holly ever was, besides being tag team partners. And when the time is right, she was going to throw Molly Holly under the bus because she wanted to be the one and only. And how does that work for LJ? I don't think LJ is not like her aunt. I mean, totally separate people. Yes, I'll give you that, going by the name of Justine, or little LJ, Little Justine. And the thing is, I don't blame for what Molly Holly is doing. Seeing how Justine wanted to become this way, to be like the one and only true superstar, to be like better than the upper actualities, is like, okay, that's taking too far. So you're saying that your ego is bigger than your pride? Or should I say both? Because you don't want to be tag team partners anymore? I mean, tag team factions don't last forever. But look at the New Day. That faction is going to last a lifetime. And I don't think the New Day's ever going to break up. No. I don't think it's never going to break up such as this. Because you want to know why? You're one of the most fantastic groups that a faction group. I do not recall another faction group besides the New Day. But if you guys know if there is another faction group that will never break up, if you want to know, besides the New Day, that would be, and if it's like, there's got to be something that's not the New Day. I mean, we know the New Day's never going to break up, but is there a faction that never broke up? To be honest, I have no idea. Well, there's the RWO. I mean, the RWO has on good sides with the New Day, so that's not gonna, I mean, so that is debatable. So once again, you see, well, this time you get to see, well, Sami Yamamoto, and well, guess who's going to be there once again? Oh, yeah. By the way, someone else. It's Batman on the comic strip thumbnail. Yes, and he was actually impressed by the likes of Maya and Monika. And, you know, of course, Batman knows why Monika left because, you know, Batman saw the whole thing at WrestleMania Backlash.
Well, one of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, there's more when we heard of Justine's story about how Molly Holly's going to betray her, and now we see, hearing the side story of Molly Holly of how Justine is going to betray her. It's like the she said thing, but somehow she said, don't believe everything what you see and hear on TV.
And her partner, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley?
By the way, if you want to know that the RWO on the women's side had a problem with the Judgment Day, and Yui Nagumo was this close being accepted into the Judgment Day if she loses at War Games, and guess what? Someone kept her alive by an unknown friend, and that was Kaori Nagumo, who saved her skin.
Tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
If you think that was the first time, actually this actually happened. This was actually happening before Yui Nagumo was going to become a part of the member of the Judgment Day. So that actually was into play, and this is why Maya and Monika were so concerned about one of the Nagumo members. And guess what? They say they got their back. They do 100%. And all of a sudden, they got her back, not leaving her behind, and she is like, became more than just friends. They're allies, and now it's like they become one of the family ever since being rescued by the Judgment Day. But you're going to see it in this storyline. Trust me. It's in this storyline of the MyRise storyline of the
WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically
because Maya and Monika were the ones who were being targeted first by the likes of the so-called Rhea Ripley of the so-called Judgment Day. And that kind of storyline that actually put them into play and says, oh, you're going to be a part of Judgment Day if you lose. Like, what? I mean, come on. This is not funny. I swear that does not make sense.
She flies her shoulder up before one. Amazing.
Says no. Here comes the pump handle Olympic slam.
And she's in off the tag.
No, no.
Man, just a multitude of
not in time. But you...
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
Ooh. This is just raw power, period. Driven down.
Yokosuka Diamond. Out of my way, ref. Out of my way. Do not get in the crosshairs. So, yeah, once again, like I said, the storyline of the Judgment Day is part of the MyRise storyline, but it's not on the lock. It's on the legacy. The legacy. So, that will come into play of why did I get a storyline of, if you want to know, on the live stream, that's why Yui Nagumo was being targeted in the first place. But like I said, she's not the only one. It was Maya and Monika who was targeted first, and following by Yui Nagumo like completely after. And I would say that storyline will definitely go into play, and that is the reason why that Maya and Monika were being targeted by the likes of them, and not to mention, like, if you don't join, well, guess what? There will be judgment upon your allies and your friends if you don't give in. It's like trying to give into the dark side of things, like joining the Empire of Star Wars. And guess what? Will that work? Yes. It's like only you can save your friends by joining the Judgment Day. It's like, no, that's not going to save our friends. It's just making things worse.
From Ava.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time. There it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
Ooh, when it comes to the mandible claw, you definitely don't want to get stuck.
Morgan timed that one well.
She dropped her guard. Wow. You do not drop your guard all of a sudden. I mean, you put up the defense, but all of a sudden, you drop your guard in an instant. You hold it up for like 1 second, and then all of a sudden, you dropped it. That was unwise to lower your defenses, and you should have kept your guard up.
And she dodged that one nicely. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Boom on the jaw.
Choke slam!
That was a big choke slam.
Now we see Morgan.
Not there.
Tag her partner.
Oh, that was not what I had in mind.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
From the top through the air.
Wow, I did not know she was able to pull that off.
Such a risk taker. Working the midsection there.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, things are not
unbelievable. Can you imagine how anybody, for an athlete, be able to pull off a dive move straight into ringside?
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Discus punch!
She's taking a hit up in that region.
And the referee has to start a count of 1 again.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
And you're not going to pin at ringside. No. You're not going to work that on ringside. It has to be inside the ring. Don't be ridiculously idiotic.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now. Oh, man, check out this power.
Wow!
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Gets tagged in.
Whoa! I had the right idea.
You tell him, Saxton. And
I'm not Saxton. I'm Leo. Come on, Corey Graves, get my name right. I'm not Saxton. I'm Leo.
With a desperation.
How did you get my name wrong? Like, oh my God. A count out and a count out.
No limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Moreno changes
Get up,
direction.
get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up,
All the way to the
get up. No, too far, too far, too far, too far.
drop toe hold.
That was too far. Oh, no.
Morgan off the ropes.
Oh, my God.
Looking for the victory.
Two and a half. Champ stays alive.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Since you'd ever give me a chance, guess what? You just get this apart. Don't ever do that again. Butterfly powerbomb. Saw it and I was late. Very, very late.
Beautiful suplex, but not done yet. Still going. Another one. Going for a trifecta. Absolutely incredible.
So she tags in.
That was very, very late.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll. Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
How would it be dark spots?
Catching Liv off guard.
Uh-oh.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Not this time. You're not gonna do that again. She was going for that sit out last night power bomb.
Foot, meet face.
Not this time, and she knows what's going to happen next. Oh no! It's like, hit me hard as you could. Oh, I did not realize she was able to do that.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, my goodness. From the ground up.
The deadlift running power slam.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Ooh.
I don't think anything can stop Ava now.
Are you kidding me? What we just saw is
And
there.
responds with a counter of their own. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Not in time, not in time, not in time, not in time, not in time.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
The fallaway slam.
Oh. She has to get back. Just, yep, with just enough of the stamina.
Oh, look at these kicks.
With just enough with that display.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Oh, goodness, no. The fingers jam right down the throat.
I mean, I was prepared, but I was not ready. I mean, I was ready. I saw it and I was too late.
Oh my goodness, just striking at will.
Remember, don't hold long. Short, very short, not long, very there. That's what it is. Hold it long and you're going to throw them out of the ring, not bouncing them off
Ripley, a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
It was the brutality. I thought that was it. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I wish I was kidding, but no.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Black just got the momentary respite while Ava Moreno needs that momentary respite or else he's not going to be.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Tag. Bam, what a slap.
No way, is that it? Not, oh no. Oh, I thought she was looking for Oblivion. No, she wasn't. Wow, that was not supposed to happen.
Taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this.
Knee right to the face. Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Well, no, I thought it looks like she was like ducking, but to be honest, no, she was not.
This is just establishing dominance. Establishing control.
F10. Oh, so you want to join your tag team partner to make a tag.
Big form.
She turns it around.
Will finding a way to slow her opponent's assault.
That was STO. Oh, not in time. Not in. But you will get this.
Off the shoulders, knee right to the face. German suplex.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Look, check out at one.
I thought this was over. Look at this.
I have no one. Oh, come on. No.
Up handle applied. And a gutbuster. Nice.
Hello there. DDT Spiker.
Places her right in the corner.
Just look.
Oh, not in time. I was late. That was late.
And the champion finally ready to put this one.
Oh, and look at the cradle pin.
Wait a second, referee, you sure? Are you sure that's two? Wow. Punching their way out of that one. Slips out of the ring.
No! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! No!
Fez Press takes him down.
I think Ava Moreno would love to make this job finish, but I don't think...
Right position. Hangman's DDT.
Not in time, not... Oh!
for wear in the corner now.
Oh, not in time, not in time, not in time, not in time, not in time. Oh, not in time.
We have that scattered. With both athletes showing that they have each other's set up for a second time.
I saw it and it was just not in time. Not in time. I got to be quicker, not slower. I got to be quicker. No.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
If a tag team partner gets out of the corner, that means I'm not quick enough.
You don't think? They're not gonna. No way, Cole. Look at the power and the strength of this guy. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Move or else. Move or else. I want to move.
Now, Byron, what's up?
What is this?
It's a torture rack. What's gonna happen? There it is.
Good. Yep, that's it. She taps out. That's it. That's it. That's it.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners. And still,
How was there not a
WWE
prompt?
Women's Tag
How
Team
was there not a
Champions,
prompt
the
when there was
Total
like
Package,
on a kicking
Magical
motion?
Girl
I mean,
Nightmare,
come on.
Babe,
There should have been a
and Eva Marie.
An
prompt.
emphatic victory
There
for
should
your
have been
winners.
a
An
prompt.
impressive effort from
Like,
this duo.
you may not
Two
get the
minds
first, but
working
can
as
you get
one
the
in the ring to
second? I
create
mean, how is
magic.
that
It is a
fair?
beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Not an easy match, but I'll take the W. Well, I'll take the W with Monika and Maya. But however, Asami Yamamoto will still be impressed of how these two worked out so well together like an oil-weld machine with Ava Moreno. There's no way that LJ is going to betray Ava Moreno. No, no. There's no reason for LJ to do that because of what Justine said. Look what happened to this. So, like, it's what got her the women's championship. I eventually got caught up and beat her for it, but I should have been first. And why didn't you tell me? And Justine says, how was I supposed to explain backstage politics to a 9-year-old? I don't want you to make the same mistake with Ava. Make the first move. People don't get into WWE to become tag champions and stop there. Believe me, Ava's having the same conversations we are. I don't. Why would she be having the same conversations with him? And to be honest, it's like, remember what Molly Holly says? Don't believe of what you see and hear on TV. I mean, what she finds out, I mean, with Justine is, to be honest, like, how's that supposed to work? Like, it's like, so is that what you hear? It's like, yes? You want to hear on my side of the story? I found out that she was going to betray me, throw me under the bus, and I got the push. Because she wants to be the biggest star than I am. I mean, I don't mind being tag team partners with her, but she is going to throw me under the bus by making the first move. And since that I found out what she was going to do, I had to make the first move. And that is what happened. She says, I don't think that's true. Oh, my. And, you know, Justine, and this is what Justine says, Ava would be a fool not to consider using you to advance her career. Don't let her blindside you. Now's the time to make a move. You could accomplish so much on your own, especially if you have me in your corner managing you. And she says, LJ, I'll think about it. And to be honest, I wouldn't break up this tag team. I mean, look at the New Day. Take, I know something like that for, let's say, Sonya Deville. Oh, and how did she got out of LAW? Oh, did you want to come back for revenge? Because you got in a you're hired match, but it was a you're fired only in reverse.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia. How are you? There. I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
You know, it's okay to be nice, but being too nice and being too friendly is not going to get you nowhere. I mean, you need to try to toughen up, like such as like tough love, but which I have learned that for hard way and learning that the harshest lessons, because when it comes to tough love, it really gets you going. I mean, being nice is right, but being nice is okay, but being too nice and being too friendly, well, let's just say it's not gonna get you somewhere. I mean, you do care, yes. I'm not saying you don't, but you actually do. Let's hear what Shawn Michaels on his side of the story.
Hey, Shawn, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say, not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
I remember.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
Well, that is one thing with Shawn Michaels, but with the New Day, this is something else. I mean, the New Day, like I said, I don't think they're ever going to break up. And here's the side of the story of Xavier Woods, and it's also pretty interesting as well.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at Day One?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I get it. When he said something, this is similar like the RWO. He said, Why would they resent me? They supported me, just like I supported Kofi Mania. That would be Kofi Kingston. And Big E, when he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he won the WWE Championship by cashing it in on Bobby Lashley. And this is what he said, and it's absolutely true. And he says, when one of us wins, we all win. He's not saying this as an individual. He is saying this as a team. When one of us wins, we all win. And that is why the RWO say when one of us wins, we all win. If one of us lose, we all lose together. Not as a individual, but as a team.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
And I really do get what Xavier Woods is saying that, which his real name is Austin Creed. And so it is time to make a decision when it comes to day one for Tag Team Gold. Ava says, great match tonight. Sorry I had to run right after. No worries, I'll catch you next week. So, oh, did I run into Molly on my way out of the arena? Here, there's a big match coming up at day one. Oh, yeah. We're going to be defending the tag titles against Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. That's a big one. At a major PLE, I can't wait. Me neither. It's like, is she having second thoughts? I mean, the decision is up to you when it comes to for that with LJ, whether you're Maya or Monica or someone else who is called LJ because you're in the legacy with Justine with your aunt. Of course, you don't want to tell what happened to why Goku Black is doing this in front of you. Like, did Goku Black did something to you? Like, let's just say he experimented upon, which is such as like, for what he calls it, godly interventions. And not really, though.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission.
He used the Soul Stone!
Is a tag team match set for one fall. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Now, how would it be a bad thing?
The baddest woman on the planet is here. Ready to take more names and break more arms.
Surprising how she is on the main roster on 2K23 of the game itself, not the roster in real life. It's just the game roster, which is kind of funny. Even though she's not in the company anymore, but she is still being mentioned with that name upon, which is like, how is that supposed to work? I have no idea.
They're going nuts.
Also, by the way, this match is a scripted loss. Why? Because it happens. It's going to happen. Even though I'm not too happy about it, but that is what it needs to be happening. So that is what's going to happen.
This match right here is the
shortly.
Absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
I mean, being a tag team champion, like I said, when one of us wins, we all win. And that it goes for the New Day. When one of us lose, we all lose. And that is still goes for the New Day. And I don't think, and you know what? The New Day will never be separated ever. I mean, I would say the New Day will last a really long time.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
You want to know why this is a scripted loss? Well, you're about to see right now. It says, as LJ Softon, Shayna Baszler up. And guess what? It's going to be happening right here. Do as much damage as you can as possible. Just try not to get pinned, because if you do or get stuck in a combo, you are in so much trouble.
That will leave you with bruises.
Tag Ava into the match.
Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
Like I said, you either help Ava or turn Ava. And to be honest, I don't think Maya's not the kind of woman who wants to turn her partner, including Monika. So this is what happens.
And the tag was made. Another few seconds and we would have had new champions.
Finally, Baszler releases the hold.
But she hits the referee.
Didn't look like much of an accident. And now Ronda's taking advantage.
Shayna setting her up for a Samoan drop. And she nails her partner's signature move.
That was a Piper's Pit.
So in sync.
Will it be enough?
New champs. New champs. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey have won the Women's Tag Team Championships.
You have to wonder if things could have been different if the former champs had been more worried about the titles than each other.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Cole. Choices were made here tonight, and those choices clearly backfired for the now former tag team champions.
We'll have to see if they can regroup and recover from this devastating loss.
Yeah, like I said, not what I had in mind. I'm not too happy, but that is how the story goes. I mean, I'd be disappointed too, but yes, that's how it happened. Because not everybody gets to win, not even me. And guess what? Unbreakable bond! Stay loyal to your tag team partner. And like I said, I'm playing on the Xbox One. Pretty clever if you ask me. Of course, Ava and Monika had this coming with Ava Moreno.
I don't know what happened out there.
I don't either. Logically, I knew that a time would come when we'd lose the championships, but I didn't think it would be tonight.
Neither did I. Sorry that Shayna got me into the clutch right away. I lost focus.
But it's not your fault.
And I should have been looking out for Ronda. Stuff happens sometimes. It's no one's fault. We'll get past this loss, regroup, and come back stronger than before.
Just like when Maya and Monika came back stronger than before by winning tag team gold for the first time, or should I say the second time, or more than once. Justine says, hey, I saw what happened. I'm sorry, but you're lost. That's never fun. I mean, it's hard. Justine says, yeah, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't how I thought the match was going to go. Something told me that I might have a chance to witness something pretty historic tonight, given what we talked about. And LJ says, I'm sorry if it didn't go the way you wanted, if it didn't go the way I wanted either. And Justine says, no need to apologize. It's your career. You need to make your own choices. Besides, I don't want any disagreements between us to ruin our relationship. We need to keep that separate from business, which is why it might be best if I don't manage. Okay, she says you're right. Don't want to risk ruining anything. Best to keep work out of our personal relationship. All right then, so that's how it works. That's how the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
And I have loved being more involved with the WWE Universe lately. This podcast turned out to be just the beginning. I may not be able to compete in the ring, but I can certainly lend my knowledge to the next generation of talent, which is why I have a very exciting announcement to make. I've decided to manage one of the top up-and-coming superstars, a true forward thinker, someone who's not afraid to make tough decisions and leave it all out in the ring. She's my new client and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Doudrop.
Now go by the name of Piper Niven, thank you. As of the name change. Out of NXT from the Red and Black brand, jumping to the main roster, which is now on Raw and or SmackDown or whichever works. Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, you name it. Yeah, that's how you elevate your status. Oh. Look at this. Really? You are managing Doudrop? She says, I told you I wanted to manage a champion. Besides, what's the problem? I thought we agreed to keep our work and personal lives separate. And right. It's like, that's not going to be a problem. So, loyalty, the Elimination Chamber, the GOAT, and a good investment. Don't ask. When I say don't ask, I mean don't ask. The target on your back. Faction distraction, no good deed, fatal my way. Well, there's the faction distraction thing. And that no good deed and new episode submission, good sports. Queen over pairs. I get the idea. So, 38, but guess what? Not enough. So, that is a long ways off. But it seems we are going to stop here for the time being, and we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thank you guys for watching. So don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of WWE 2K23 of the MyRise storyline of the Legacy? Just smash that like button and or share this video. And as your main owner and founder of this entire channel who likes to take chances, yes, I do take chances. I do make mistakes. I do get messy because why? That is my MO when it comes to video premieres or not, including live streams. That is my MO. I do take chances. I do make mistakes. I do get messy, and this is what happens. I make mistakes because I'm not perfect. And I do get messy because that's what happens. There you go. But I will say this. We're going to go back to straight to Isaac's storyline of the lock. And guess what? His world is going to be revealed completely by these mystery women who were hired by one person that this person sent all these women to help him out besides the mentor, Tavish. So anyways, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of WWE 2K23 of the MyRise storyline of the Legacy. I'll see you guys over to the lock. Friendship is magic for everyone, so I will be locked and loaded for not being locked away and thrown the key out of reach. Whether it's a pun or not. Take it away, Fiend. have it open up the safe because no one is safe from the lock or the... You know what? Take it away.
Let me in.